Everyone, Sean Plays here. We're getting ready to stream some Conker's Bad Fur Day live on an original hardware N64 with the UltraHDMI hardware revision 2 installed. So I'm hoping this is enjoyable. I found that this is actually probably my favorite way to play this game, despite there being some other options now. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, and we do have Human Shield along for the ride. He's on his, he's going to be streaming some SketchUp stuff on YouTube at the same time. Children's Slide, in fact. So I'm sure he'll say hi here shortly.
Yes, hello. I was waiting for YouTube stream to start. Yes, I am going to be streaming a slide. My friend has been asking for this, well, hinting that maybe I should consider looking at it for a couple weeks. And she has been gracious enough to lend me her husband on Saturday, so now I am unofficially obligated to oblige.
That's just kind of funny. Alright, I'm going to start this game up.
Yes, so I'm just doing SketchUp.
This game is for mature audiences only, by the way.
It is? Conker?
It is. It's actually, it is actually a, like, MA17 game on an N64.
17 is less than 18.
Stupid
It's like
logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
That's fine.
We got this one off on the side. Well, you saw some of this. We saw the movie the other day.
Marvelous.
Yes, I wasn't really paying attention though.
Whose fault is that? Sorry, I'm just moving this over, even though it's... Jeez. I should have done that a little bit better. Apologies.
So,
I just want to get my face a little bit more out of the way.
understandable. So my friend is looking, so she has a toddler, about 2.5, I think. So she was looking at some wooden slides, and so I found a few different versions online. And yeah, so there's a couple different versions you can make, more modular ones. So that's what I'm thinking is there's a slide piece, which is smooth sealed wood on one side, and then you can put either rungs or grips or whatever on the other side. So they have a little climber thing, and then there's also a little triangle support so that you can put it at different heights based on, you know, how explorative they are.
Interesting. Selenia, hopefully my volumes are a bit better now. All the consoles are different volumes. I'll just set shortcuts, but I'm also hoping everyone likes how crisp this old ancient system is. How this is upscaling it on
I have like so many windows open now.
Of course. Because why wouldn't you?
Alright, so I have a general idea of what I want to do, so I've already gotten my ideas. The two big differences between these two versions that I have is the attachment. That's the main thing, is the attachment mechanism of the slide to the frame. In this one, they have two basic rungs that fit over a dowel rod, and it just locks in there.
There I am.
Whereas
Conker
this one
the
on
king.
Amazon actually has
King
cutouts
of all the land. Who'd have thought that?
in the end that allow it
But
to
I
fit
like
over
how
the
to
rungs.
this, I hear you say.
So I'm not
And
sure.
who are those
This is a little
strange
slicker. It's also
fellows that
more
surround my
complicated, but
phone?
now that I have a drill
Hey,
press,
you're
it is
awful.
certainly doable.
Well, it's
So
a
I just
long
kind of have to
story.
decide on that.
Come closer. and I'll tell you. It all started
Shit, this
yesterday.
Amazon. Oh,
What a day that
Because I want to
was.
put a edge
What I
on it,
call
like the Amazon one.
A
Go the
bad
Amazon route.
fur day.
So is your thing a slide or a ladder or yes?
All the above. So this modular design, so you could make or buy other variations. So the Etsy one, there's like several different panels you can get. You can get rungs, you can get little handholds.
You're missing the dancing squirrel or rabbit. I don't know what she is, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't
Oh, that
see
part I've
ears.
seen before.
Yeah, you saw this the other day. She doesn't have a tail like a squirrel, but I don't see ears unless they're like up in her hair.
Hi, you've reached, like, Barry's place.
Maybe they just
I'm
ran out of
unavailable to
polygons.
answer the phone, obviously. However,
Polygons were in
if you
short
leave your,
supply
name
back
and
in
number,
the
they sound
back in
cute,
the mid
they
90s
may
and
ring
late
back.
90s.
Ciao.
Hi, Barry.
It's just I
Hello?
played this
Barry,
recently.
you better pick up. Hello?
It does, doesn't it?
Anyway, look.
You know,
I'm
it
gonna be
looks
a bit
like
late.
the rabbit.
Met up with a couple
It
of
looks a
guys,
lot
and
like the
they're off
rabbit
tomorrow
from
for some,
Space
I
Jam,
don't know, fight some war somewhere. Anyway,
which was even more.
Oh, there was
shapely
some
than
big
that.
like brouhaha on Reddit about
You.
the new Space Jam bunny.
Well, yeah, because isn't that one like too shapely for some people and not shapely enough for others?
phone down.
Yeah, but apparently people are mixing up
Right.
fan
Whose round is
art
it? Yours.
that was even
Right.
more shapely with actual art,
Okay.
Right.
and so it's all like
Someone
a
lend me a
jumbled
fiver.
mess of like what's real and what's not. As usual.
As usual, yeah, that sounds about right.
I don't feel so good now. You guys enjoy yourself and all that, and I'll probably see you sometime next
All right, I'm gonna get started.
Go home.
I will talk a little bit about the wood
I'll go
database
this
later
way.
on.
Oh, no, that's
and
the toilet.
There's
gonna
a wood
dis-
database.
This way. Yeah.
It's like IMDb but for wood, and so you can go in and you can search for different types of wood. Search for oak,
I am.
and it gives you tons of information.
Hang on a sec.
The one problem is there's like a zillion types of oak. What one is the oak that you usually see at the store? And that answer is red oak. And I have an ad for CRISPR.
Sorry about
Seems
that,
suspect.
old chap. I gotta go.
Well, I'm sure you want to edit your genes.
I mean, yes, everyone does. So this will give you all the unnecessary details about wood. Color, appearance, grain, texture, end grain, rot resistance, that's nice. Workability is good to know. Odor, allergies. Oak has been reported as a sensitizer. There are actually several woods that are sensitizers, and there are some that are straight up like
Anyway, it seems
excessive
pretty familiar
exposure
to me.
you can develop an allergy.
I'm pretty sure I'm allergic to oak.
Huh?
It's quite possible.
That seems to be why I can't drink a lot of alcohol because it's
Yes,
the
well,
oak cast.
Oh, like the tannins or something?
Yeah.
or-
So when I did the road trip last summer, I found a whiskey that was aged in a sherry cask, and that one doesn't bother me. Like I can drink that one without feeling sick. It's pretty awesome. It's excellent. It's like, oh, I get it now.
Because sherry casks aren't usually oak?
I don't think so. Whatever it was, it doesn't make me sick. Whereas the other ones I tested there made me feel ill.
Interesting.
I will adjust the game down a little bit more.
So this is a good database to look up random stuff. So there's also just good overall information. So red oak is the most popular hardwood in the United States, ubiquitous in many homes. Even vinyl imitation wood surfaces are printed like red oak. Hard, strong, and moderately priced, red oak represents an exceptional value for woodworkers, which explains why it is so widely used in cabinet and furniture making. So yeah, red oak is a nice, strong, easy to work with wood, and it's not like crazily priced as opposed to like the Paduke or Palrosa that I bought. So like that's why my desktop is red oak, my bookshelf behind me is all wood oak, red oak, and even this 10-foot, 2.5-inch thick countertop for my bookshelf is also red oak.
So I now have a very
Yeah.
sick Conker.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Alright, I haven't used SketchUp in a long time, so I'm probably going to be rusty.
So we got a hungover Conker. So I can't really jump. I can't really... This is punch. Oh, it's funny.
Wait, why is he drunk?
He was just on a binger with his friends, and if you were watching, he like stepped out of the bar to go home after drinking too much. He like puked on the ground near some lizardy looking thing, and then something happened. He woke up here, and now he's just trying to get home, and that's how the story starts.
Excellent.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna start with
We go right.
2x4 foot panel, because that's usually what they sell, and it's probably gonna be
Can you
birch
help me?
or beech, whatever they sell in handy panels at the
I
store.
need to get home and go to
3/4
bed
inch,
'cause I don't feel
7
very well
inches.
at all.
So, yeah. So now we're talking to a scarecrow.
Oh,
Ooh, SketchUp
you can't help
changed
me
their
at all.
font. Along with their logo, that was like 6 months ago.
Yes, I got maybe
Opponent.
Okay. What's your name?
Betty.
Slide down.
Beardy. You haven't got a beard.
No. Betty. A scared is
Okay, Birdie. So can you help me?
right. Let's step over here.
Uh-huh. It's actually probably worth mentioning that I did get a new controller for the N64. Anyone who's following N64 on YouTube has probably seen these. I got the corded one so the rumble pack works, but this is a Retro Fighters Brawler 64 controller, and I got this not because I needed new N64 controllers, but just because this one's way more comfortable to play with for a long period of time than the originals from back when they weren't really sure how to do 3D controllers.
Context sensitive.
Man, I had so many weird controllers from back then.
Well, actually, press B.
Press B.
Oh yeah, the light comes on, and it makes this nice ting.
B.
Ting noise. You guys ting. There, now, ting.
Ting.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll press B.
Ting. I really miss Mixer's co-streaming function.
Yes, that is a big loss.
So, what does that mean?
3.
Contact sensitive. It's sensitive to
Should be.
context.
So just remember, context sensitive means sensitive to context.
Okay.
Or you could try it again.
Let's try it again. Ting.
Just realized I don't hear your game.
It should be coming through Discord. You might need to check the Discord volume.
Yeah, maybe it's still borked from last time.
I don't know.
Very, very much.
One thing I could check. I did try to get it through Discord, but
I'm gonna
Oh, I hear
right
something.
now.
yeah, if it's not coming through Discord, it's not going to tonight. All right, Beardy fell asleep. Conker is still hungover. Let's try this.
Oh, just what I needed. In fact, it would seem to me that these give me just what I need at that moment in time. Oh, I see what
Interesting.
you mean. Context sensitive. Clever. Oh, I feel
Well, you can hear me though, Dennis, right? Like I haven't been
here.
talking on mute this entire time, right?
If for whatever reason you want to skip all these
Certainly
wonderful
possible.
cutscenes, then just press the L button. But you will have to
One
watch them at
by-
least once.
1/3.
Yeah, I can jump now. Oh, I can't double jump. I can swim with my little water wings.
Water wings.
I can't seem to get any further. I'm sure there was something. sweep up and down, and I should crack. Now then, what was it? Oh yeah, press A to jump extra high. Then A again to do that funny helicopter tail thing. Now that makes me hover.
Hey, it's like Tails Fox, and I got the glass.
Are you sure you got that?
Yes. Man, this was state of the art in like '97. Alright. I actually almost never use the high jump feature. Oddly enough, I feel like this controls better on the N64 than on the Xbox versions.
Okay.
Who's this guy?
I guess it would help if we were all
Think again.
unified on our platform.
You're a real
Like,
charmer.
not having the
Just wanna
mixed
get
stream,
past, please.
co-streaming is really unfortunate.
I don't think
Yeah, if
so.
we maybe just focused on Twitch, we might be able to get that ability one day. But it's probably going to take a few months.
Thought it was about time to
Oh, right.
Rich say, and I'm not moving now.
Isn't it a little bit early in the day to start talking about Gothic architecture?
Well, if you care to come a bit
It's not called
closer,
co-streaming,
we
I
can
don't think, on
discuss things of
Twitch
another
either.
nature.
Squad stream. All right, let's go a little closer and see what happens here. He just he just threw Conker off. Is it partners? That's what I was just looking for. You know what? I'll let you look if you don't mind, Linnea, so I can actually like entertain my audience of my very large audience. My very large audience that's like, why is one person talking about SketchUp and the other person's playing N64?
Why not?
You know, I'm only doing this for fun. So I don't care. I just want to be social. I just want to enjoy this. So that's why I don't worry about it. I'm not going to get rich off of this.
Yes. Oh, I think you didn't hear, Sean, that since I played Faith No More on that one night.
Oh, you got a copyright strike? Or just
No, I did not. I mean,
claim?
people have claimed the ad revenue, which I wasn't getting anyway.
Ah!
But 4 countries banned my video because of it. Iran, Syria,
awesome.
North Korea, and
Wait,
Cuba?
North Korea wasn't already just blanket banned?
I don't know.
I'm so confused right now. Okay, yes, so Linea's confirmed it's partner only for the squad stream. And partner takes quite a bit to get. Oh, wow, that was just my bad. So, I don't know if we would ever... I don't know if we'd ever get to partner. We probably could if we made a concerted effort.
Well, considering that our consistency is terrible.
Yeah, like I said, it takes a concerted effort. So well, we'll see how consistent I get, because right now I've got 4 streams a week, and that'll probably last for about 2 weeks, given my track record.
Yes. No.
There's the key.
Too many
we
lines.
need that key because we are locked in now. And we don't even really know why we're in here, other than the door opened, so we went in.
Didn't I have a... there. Try pressing B and see what that does. Are you sure you got
Yes,
that?
I got that. Ooh, firing pan. Ah.
There we go.
See, I think this is funny because all we did here was open this door and walk in the door because it was open and that gargoyle wouldn't let us through. And what that got us was, oh yeah, I have a frying pan. Yeah, it's been a long time since they started the squad stream, and they still haven't opened it to affiliates. So I don't think Twitch actually cares about squad streaming. I mean, most of the time, I don't think Twitch actually cares about improving anything on the platform. And see, the fact that I say things like this, I'm sure that Amazon is using their AI to blacklist me right now.
I messed up my fraction math.
But
I am going to continue to say that I'm okay with imperial measurements.
yes, it is a it's a kid game, Andrew. Nice, I like it. Whoa! Oh god! Ah! I wish I could still play this as well as what kid can. Jeez, I am a bit rusty on these controls.
You know what's funny is there's modern games with worse water effects than that.
Yeah, but then there's some modern games with some absolutely amazing water effects.
Yes, like Cyberpunk.
I was thinking, I can't remember what it is. It's
that was being facetious or sarcastic.
I figured, but I was just trying to remember what the actual one was. There's a recent game. It's the one that came for free with my RTX 3080, and that one, the water effects are amazing, but you need RTX.
Yeah. RDR isn't bad.
Plunger
Pretty good.
is dynamite.
Yeah, I haven't gotten RDR on PC. Did you get it on PC?
No, I was waiting for another sale.
I'm waiting for
Fantastic.
I'm waiting to invent a time machine or something so I have more time to play. I just want to invent more time.
Yes.
Yeah, the problem with affiliate is that I'll have to stop going across like Restream to hit up multiple platforms to claim affiliate, basically.
Know what it's like, know what it's like. Make a good entrance. This is going to be important.
And we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've played this game here and there in the process of getting my, since I got an N64 again, and, well, it was my N64, I just got back from Linnea, actually, that I had, long-term loaned her. So I got my N64 back, I got my copy of Conker's back, played it a little bit here and there.
I think I see the problem.
It was only, like, probably last November that I played it a fair bit on the original Xbox version on Xbox One X. The reloaded version, I should say. And the
I'll go now.
I don't want to have to get the duct tape out again.
Yes. Wait, no. I don't want you to get the duct tape out again.
so
Goodbye.
playing this and the Xbox version back to back, the Xbox version is not
Duct tape.
the
Give him a duct tape.
the reloaded version is honestly not as enjoyable as the original, and
Stupid.
the multiplayer never was.
Stop his stupid problem.
But the game itself added a lot of enemies just for the sake of adding enemies, I think, and it's just not as enjoyable.
What shall I do with this? Clean slate. Yeah, clean slate. This anti-gravity chocolate is kind of working. That's voodoo. That's voodoo. At the window with that.
Just remember, the anti-gravity chocolate is kind of working. So out it goes. he's very happy about this chocolate. The chocolate that's bigger than his head. All right.
Nasty, nasty wasps. Whatever shall we do? My beautiful hive is gone. Oh, I'll never see it again now.
What do you want me to do about it?
Please get it back for us. Otherwise, I don't know what we're going to do.
Okay, calm down. I'll go and get it for you. Where is it?
Oh, just follow the signs.
Conker's so nice. He's just like, yeah, I'll just go get that. Cool.
What's going on there?
What is he doing? Is he reading the manual?
Radius. Quarter-inch radius. There we go.
Oh, why did I go in the water? It's in the water. It has been a long time since I played this all the way through. Some depressing music by the queen bee.
Alright, who's this?
Looks like one of them squirrels.
How come she got down there and kicked the shit out of him?
They won't you come up here, alright?
Okay then, yeah.
Okay,
Hello. It's me again, Mr. Scarecrow Birdie. Right, what seems to be the problem? Oh yes, you need manual. Otherwise, no. That doesn't work. Manual. It cost you.
Oh, how much?
Got any Mepsi packs?
What?
I found out what that is, by the way.
Actually, I think, well, $10. Long time. You'll have manual long time.
So I don't have any money yet, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any money. But I did find out what Mepsipox is. It's just an anagram for Pepsi Max, because apparently there's a developer at Rare when this was created that drank Pepsi Max non-stop and speaks like how they made Birdie the Scarecrow speak. So, yeah, so basically it's just ragging on one of their own developers.
Hey, some wise guy's trying to steal our nice new hive.
Come on, boss. Let's go get
I'm trying to add a bevel to these pieces of wood, and I think I'm doing it in the most inefficient
Oh,
way.
ow. I don't want to fall off. I'm saving the hive. Here we go. Alright, I only got hit a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
This is so classic.
Eat that, mother buzzer.
Thank you, Mr.
That was
Squirrel.
messy.
And none of this would have happened if it weren't for that no-good husband of mine. He's gone off, you know, with another woman.
Oh, really? That doesn't surprise me.
What? Anyway, as a reward for your good service to the bee community, I present you with this.
Somebody come for me. Want some of the dough? Yeah, cash prizes.
Alright, so we got cash now. Now we can go back to the Scarecrow Birdie. and get what we need from there.
There you go.
There you go. Manual. Just press B.
What to do?
Oh, get me out of here! Hey, you! Come here! Come on! I want to go back in there! Hurry up! Okay, suits me. Cash.
Okay, now we can read the manual.
Seems to be an instruction book. Oh, I see. It's for the more complex stuff.
Alright, that took entirely way too long, but
It'll appear the first time you use a more complex zone. And if you need it again, then press L and B at the same time. To skip it, just press C. The tactical. Let's see now. Use Control Stick to aim, and Z button to fire. That seems simple enough. Okay.
oh, I
Alright.
just saw your comment, Dennis. Yes, the water and teardown is pretty nice. It's not, I mean, I guess I wouldn't call it super realistic, but it is really pretty.
Lot. Yeah, the water and teardown might be the best of the graphics in teardown. Oh, I got hit. Ow. We're not giving up. We are getting rid of these things, so we can't go up that hill till we get rid of them.
Smooth rounded edges. They didn't bevel the edges. They beveled the ends. They didn't bevel the edges.
But it says
Lies.
smooth rounded edges.
And they're charging $200 for this. I kind of wonder if, I'm sure all lumber prices are affected, but I wonder if, like, stick lumber, particularly pine, is the most affected because that's the most, like, common. So I'm kind of wondering if, like, the hardwood prices aren't as bad. Like, maybe they're only 2 times instead of 3 times normal.
I don't know. It's
Let's see.
hard to say, isn't it?
It is. I may actually check out the hardwood store to see if their prices are more
Let me see.
They're
more
saying that,
stable compared to the big box stores.
yeah, doesn't something track like wood prices?
Yeah, but I'd want to specifically look for like birch,
I don't think I've
plywood,
ever
or something like
shown
that.
Up there. Oh, it doesn't seem to let me. Yeah, I don't really know what happened, what the wood prices are like. I know that I've seen like double, but I don't know what it
Yeah.
really is.
I mean, wood prices were steadily going up before the pandemic, because you know DIY has been growing slowly, but the
Oh.
supply has not been growing significantly because it's a big investment and takes time.
Well, I thought it was also going up before the pandemic because the housing demand was fairly high too.
Right, all of that combined, but they weren't increasing the supply that much because, you know, it's a big investment to grow that, and you don't want to end up with a bust and then have too much supply. So they just let the prices slowly go up. But then the pandemic hit, and then they actually cut supply, expecting it to go down. But then everyone started doing home projects.
Yeah, all my home projects have been things with soldering irons. Although I did put
Yes.
together a swing set, I guess, and that took a long time to get. But if it wasn't for the pandemic causing playgrounds to be closed, despite the fact that just even after evidence showed that it wasn't really spreading much through contact, I wouldn't have done it because I really didn't need another swing set if my kids could have played on a playground.
Yeah.
I'm not bitter or anything. This rat is gross.
I say, little fella, you better get this fat-ass bitch off from my back tunnel.
Gee, so many people
Why can't
around
I
here
zoom
want me
in
to
on
solve
some of
their
these
problems.
pictures?
What are you gonna do for me then?
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
That's a
I said,
terrible
I'll tell
zoom
you
in.
what I'm gonna do. You
I don't
take
know
that
how
freaking
much fun those
mouse
kids would actually have with
and
this,
maybe I'll help
with
you
how
out.
big they are
Just
compared to
maybe.
that thing that you're sketching up.
Just one more thing. I say,
You're
just
modeling
one more
after.
thing. You might run into my friend Bird. Just mention my name, Jack, and everything will be just.
Wait, your kids?
No, I'm talking about the kids in that picture. They're awfully big compared to that thing. I don't think they'd be entertained by it very long.
Oh, yeah.
But
Let's
that's really
see.
typical of kids' play stuff.
So 3 to 6. So this description says 3 years to 6 years, 46 inches long, 17 inches wide, 5/8 inches thick, supporting 150 pounds.
Okay, got past those
You must
the
be
first
Bert.
time.
Bert,
Jack sent me.
I'm open the gate for you here.
So apparently, right now, the daughter is sliding down. What did she say? She's using the couch pillows and trying to slide down those, which and they're fabric, and they're soft. They don't make very good slides.
No. So why not just get a swing set?
They're in a townhome,
Oh,
so I guess they could, but they don't really have much of a yard, and it's actually after their patio, it's angled down into the retaining pond.
so if they have stairs in the house, they should just build a slide on the stairs.
So they sell those too.
I'm not surprised. All right, we're gonna feed
Yeah,
this
it's
rat
basically a
some
slide
cheese.
that has like cutouts to fit stairs at the underneath.
That's kind of awesome, actually.
Yeah,
Except
but
if
remember when you were a kid and like
That was nice. Ooh,
you were flexible and soft and didn't care about pain and you could just slide downstairs anyway?
yeah, I was about to say, it's like we just slid down the stairs in our pajamas. It did not. It wore out the pajamas pretty fast, though. But those were also carpeted stairs. Like, my kids would hurt themselves, I think, if they slid down our stairs, because it's like vinyl and metal on the stairs now.
Wait, Dennis, are you saying they made stair slides out of cardboard? Or are you talking about all the like TikToks and Vines of college students attempting to go downstairs in cardboard boxes?
Oh, college students. Oh, the
Just
rat
grab
is
a
so
McDonald's
nasty.
tray.
Marvelous. One more should just about do it.
Yeah, did I get the right okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. I see what's, like, I'm thinking if I had a stair slide in my parents' house, it would, even though the front door isn't terribly close to the bottom of the stairs, with how long that slide would be if it went down the entire staircase, I would probably have run into the front door. With the stairs at my place, if it went down, so there's two sections, it like has a little landing and turns, that way you can't see the basement door from the top of the stairs. So if the slide went from the top of the stairs, my kids would just ram right into that wall. And the other, after the landing, there's only like 2 steps. It would be nothing.
There was green stuff coming out of that guy's bum
There was.
before he exploded.
Now he exploded. I like him better this way, but that was really gross. Oh.
Alright, so 1-inch dowel at 6 feet, so that's 3 dowels.
A moment longer there.
That's $5. That doesn't sound terrible.
Now, There's something real
$6 with
neat
tax
inside that barn.
and change.
You just gotta get in there, sonny.
Box for 3. I would need
So what?
probably 4 of them.
Okay, so we didn't get any money. We're just being told something inside the barn is neat, and we don't have any idea what it is. And I apparently don't know how to jump. Man, red squirrels just can't jump. Jeez, why am I
1
having
inch
such a
radius
problem
dowel.
jumping? There we go.
It's gonna be 2 feet? 2 feet.
Okay. That's what I thought. I thought I needed some chocolate. Yay, we're opening a door.
Oh, radius.
And we're getting some money.
Not diameter.
So, you want some great stuff?
So, ½ inch radius.
Yeah, I think the round's on me. I'm
I
gonna
don't
get
think that's right
tanked
either.
tonight.
Okay, so I opened up that door. Oh, the chocolate's back. Let's get some more chocolate. There is fall damage in this game.
1
Okay.
inch dowel.
Barn is open. Is that that diameter for your? Oh, jeez. Oh, that I got Conker very squished.
That's for the stand. Dennis, sliding down banisters is awesome.
I should be a lot more careful.
In my college days, I would slide down banisters all the time, like in malls and stuff.
Yeah, I saw a great YouTube video where the guy, they were going down the escalator and then they're like, oh, you can do the thing where you like sit on the, if you have the 2 escalators next to each other, the belts are going opposite directions. If you sit there, if you can get it just right, you can actually spin around.
Oh, I've seen those.
Yeah, so he messed up though. He couldn't get up, and he broke the glass that was supporting the conveyor rail, the moving rail. It's like, and wait a second. So you thought this was a good idea to put your disastrous indiscretion on YouTube?
So the movie theater in Evanston had 2-story stairs to get up from the
Hey, you over
the
there.
lobby, and they had really nice double
Apparently there's something real neat
handrails in
inside
the
this
center,
barn.
so
I
you could
can't quite
slide
see
all the way
myself.
down 2
Unless
stories.
it's some
So I
guy
did
jumping
that.
around thinking a horse poo's
I
getting eaten.
managed to land on my feet, but I was going so fast. I managed to catch myself. The problem is that across the lobby is a very large glass window into the restaurant in the lobby. And
Hey, Frankie.
if I hadn't caught
think there's a
myself,
little fellow
I could have
over there
very easily
stepping in
have
through the door. I think it's your turn to
hit
kick
the
it.
glass.
Is it your turn? Is it his turn?
Probably would not
Hey,
have gone
thanks,
through.
Shonkas.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Probably would have messed up my face.
So the video capture on this is it's an Elgato and it's HDMI, an Ultra HDMI modded N64.
I'm a paint pot anyway. I'm a paint pot. Go kick his ass.
I love that. I'm a paint pot.
Okay, I'll kick his ass. I'm not going over there. He can come over here.
Okay, after 3 attempts, I finally
Here comes
created a
Chris,
dowel
Chris,
of the
Chris,
correct
Chris,
proportion.
Good job. It would have been really funny though had you just like run into that glass after sliding down a 2-story banister.
Yeah.
Especially because it wouldn't have been me doing it, because that sounds like something I would have done.
Yeah.
I sh-
I think
So
they fixed it since then by putting things on the thing.
I never.
So you can't slide down.
It's fuck.
Not for round here. Hurry, boy.
Yeah, this gets rid of the
I'm from the 21st
stupid
century.
blurring filter thing.
I don't recollect liking your type. Therefore, I conclude that I was gonna kick your butt all around this
They don't take
barn
kindly
like
to
no
Conker's
tomorrow.
type.
I was gonna stick my big fork right in you.
Were your parents related? Like before they were married?
Right, that's it. I was gonna give you a whooping. Here we go.
Alright. Where are those hay piles? I'm going the wrong way for the hay. There they are. Alright, come here, fork. The eyeballs. Oh, missed that one. There we go. Almost got them all. Oh. Oh. Try a little harder, stick.
Oh, should be grounded.
Last one. There we go. Oh, nope, there's one more. He's...
I've seen some
Right.
kicking ass in my time, and that is the crappiest this kick-ass I've ever seen.
I'm still waiting for a proper sequel to this game.
It was abysmal, and you is a bastard, stupid bastard. Isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he sure is. So, what are you gonna do now? Kill yourself? Because that's what I recommend.
Yeah, you should kill yourself. In fact, we got a rope right here. Haven't we got a rope?
Yeah, we got a rope. There you go.
What kind of friends are you? I just, in that case, I is gonna kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself right now. That's all there is to it. You.
That is a stupid, stupid
What
pitchfork.
are you doing? You stupid bastard. This one got a neck.
Yeah, look at you up there hanging there. You stupid bastard. Ain't got a neck, are you? He ain't got a neck, has he?
I already said that. Shut up.
Okay. I don't believe this. I don't appear to have a neck of any description. In fact, I ain't got an esophagus. Oh, diddle die damn. I is gonna be up here for some time.
Alright. Well, now we can get out of this. I don't think we can actually even talk to those guys. Nope. Can't even hit them. Right.
What the heck? What? Why is this SketchUp tool like?
Yeah, I
being
have
so
to put like trigger warnings before stuff like this now.
I'm picking the circle tool, and I'm saying 0.5-inch radius.
Well, you should tell that circle tool how to work correctly.
Yeah, it took 3 times again for it to make a 1-inch diameter circle.
So, my nemesis is defeated. Yes, it's me again. Time to wander around aimlessly.
This is one of the only times that this rumble pack is used on this game. When that guy's stomping. Alright, we got the Bee King. Oh, can I just go right back in here? See what happens. back in there, apparently.
Hey, buddy. Spare me a dime. Hey, buddy. Don't ignore me. Oh, they always ignore me. Hey!
Oh. What do you want?
You know, in my own country, I am a king.
This bee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That bitch threw me out. Apparently the hive keeps getting stolen. No, I don't care. I couldn't fit in the thing anyway. You see how fat she is? Bitch. Now I'm reduced to the states of a bum.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go now.
You're like the rest of them. I ain't gonna tell you about the big-breasted babe then.
The big what?
Thought that might have got your attention. She's lovely. That's why the wife
Why
kicked
is
me
this
out.
not snapping?
All I want to do
the
is
center?
pollinate her. Oh, she's got stigmas like you wouldn't believe.
What do you mean? I thought you said you had big...
Yeah, over there, behind us.
Hang on.
So, Shield, if you should watch this part.
She's a sunflower.
Yeah, what did you expect her to be? She's a sunflower with big breasts. I'm a bee. Stupid
Oh, I can-
bastard.
Okay.
Let's see if I can adjust it. Sometimes
You gotta
Conkers
help
gets
me
kind of
out, buddy.
loud.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, what's in it for me?
Cash?
That'll do. I thought you were begging.
Yeah. Just, yeah.
Alright, let's go talk to a sunflower.
Hey, can you help me out here? There's a guy over there, he said he wants to... Something to do with stigmas. Not quite sure. Pollinate you? Sounds a bit strange. But,
Go away. Ooh, that big tail of yours is far too tickly.
no, you don't understand. Hey,
Get that big, long, hairy tail away from me.
I'll suit yourself.
Be like that.
Hey, what about me? Somebody over here. Somebody get me.
Hi, guys. Oh, no. What are you doing? That's Tickle. Hey, Tickle, stop it. Stop it. Tickly bee. You're pacifist. And you only like to tickle people. Ticklish flower. Like sunflowers, maybe? I think I got a plan. This way. Come on, this way.
Let's go find some bees.
Yes. Yep. Okay, come on. Yep. This way.
That's more bees.
Come on. Yep. This way. Come on, this way. Yep. This way.
Try to not get squished again.
Come on, this way. Yes.
What have I done? I think I really warped.
And what have you done?
Oh dear.
This way.
Oh dear.
Let's come back and find some more bees.
Oh.
Yeah? That seems to work. Oh, looks like I need more. Where could they be?
I think I had to find 2 more sets. drop these off and go find the last set of bees.
Yep. This way. This way.
Just gotta find one more. Yes, where's the final set? This mud seems kind of gross. Remember in the Xbox version they were over here. I don't remember where they are in this version. Money up there. It's been a really long time, because I played this when it first came out. I used to play this all the time when I was in college. Hopefully I don't have to, like, go up to the... Oh, that's gonna hurt. Maybe if I had to go up to the... deal with this other thing. Well, let's wait for that to go around, because I'll go deal with the other thing.
Apparently I've forgotten how to do intersect faces. Game schedule.
Sounds like something you should figure out how to do. I don't know, the Xbox version has a bunch of extra enemies for no reason that are just... They're not hard to beat, they're just really annoying. Yeah, that's a good point. Come on, Bat. Oh, it's just so wrong. Oh, there's another one. Oh, my timing was bad. Just went a lot earlier that time.
Yeah, cool.
Now it's in flames. Teach that bat. Look at all this chocolate. Oh, no, don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Oh, that's a good idea. I've never thought to try that. Oops.
What'd you do that for?
Yeah, dumb shit. Yeah.
Why is it you have to repeat everything I say?
I don't repeat everything. Do I?
Yes, you do, actually.
Oh, sorry. What? Thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I was hanging up there by my pretty little neck. It was like one of them darn executions you hears about.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we gonna do about this guy over here?
Well, what do you want to do about it? I'll do anything for you, because you is my bestest buddy in the whole wide world.
Just a sec.
What are you doing? Get off me!
So, what exactly did you have in mind?
Well, now, just hop on the back here, and we're gonna go for a ride.
Yeah, okay, but don't get any funny ideas now. This is purely a means to an end.
Well, I don't know what you're talking
Ah,
about.
deleted too many things.
All right. Oops.
This totally sounds like boss music.
Well, it is boss battle of sorts. Ooh, that was close.
Alright, there's also I'm just gonna do all this. If I can. If it lets me.
He's on fire. And he's a Terminator. I love the movie references in this game. Oh!
Forget it. I'll do it live.
Too much.
Let's get out of here. Jeez.
Let's just resave now. Okay.
It's just awkward to see what's going on at times. This pile of hay is really not the hardest pattern here. It's just you can't always see what's going on very well back with these old controls.
You would think, you know, that like since he's on fire, that he would eventually just burn up.
You'd think so.
Oh, did Dennis get into Discord?
Yeah, I invited him to the server.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, I jumped. Oh, did he turn his back to me? No, not good enough. Wrong way. Come on. Okay, we got him, apparently. Yeah, this I think we could see a lot better. Except for
Oh, I think I hurt my leg.
he's hurt his leg.
Oh, no.
What's up, little squirrel fella? We showed him, didn't we? Yeah, that was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it was actually. That makes a change.
Now for some Terminator-esque music.
I like the sound of that music.
I don't think I like the sound of that music either.
Terminator 2 is such a good movie.
9mm.
I'm right here, sweetie pie. Just tell me where to shoot.
Ow! Didn't see that one in time. Come on, come over here. Oh, you need to go over there. Come on. Ah, I'm too slow. Okay, shocked. I feel like I'm not doing this right. I don't remember how to do the push button part. Like, great. Fortunately, the chocolate regenerates easily in this game. I think I had to climb up the ladder yet. Let's Let's try this again. Come on. Don't get shocked. Okay, he's shocked. There we go. Come on. Let's get the missiles where they need to go. More missiles. More missiles. Shoot the missiles. There we go. And more chocolate. Come on over here. Some nice water and electricity for you. Okay. Now that I remember how this works, this is not hard. That's 2. And of course, since it's old school Nintendo game, we're going for 3. Although that was pretty bloody. Oh, ow. Nice. Okay. Almost there. Good. He's shocked. Boom.
We definitely showed him that time. Hey, Frankie! Frankie! Where's he gone? Oh, no. Mr. Squirrel, I think I'm a goner. You don't look too good. You may be alright. What do you mean, alright? Look at me! I'm broken in two. I'm just firewood from now. They'll be using me as toothpicks before you know it. No, you'll be alright. Come on. What are you gonna do? Well, I got an idea. Okay, let's see. Hey, hold still. There you go. Good as
See,
new.
all fixed up.
Well, it kind of feels alright. It ain't so bad after all. What do you think?
Right.
Yeah, that's great. What do you mean? Oh, that's great. You know, thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I think that of all the people in the world I've ever met, you has got to be the most generous, kindest, nicest, loveliest guy. Okay, yeah, no need to get sentimental. Anyway, we gotta find a way out of here now.
It is a lot of tape.
You could be right.
I just realized there's a bit of a transparency effect
Yep.
on the tape.
Yep, typical. Oh,
I never noticed that when I played it before.
I've gotta go. See ya. Oh. Oh well. Suppose I'd better start swimming. Don't like the look of those wires. Better be quick.
Climb, squirrel! Yeah, squirrels are remarkably good climbers. You'd think you could do this a little bit faster. Any others I can hit from here? Probably not. Oh, I hope I can, 'cause that's electrified right now. I'm just missing one somewhere. Where? Yeah. There's gonna be one very dead squirrel. Because I don't know where I was missing the... Yeah, it's hard to see with that last cable. Oh, this is the first time I died. So we get a special scene.
Conker! Yes, you, boy. You're dead. You are dead. Deader than I.
Can't be asked for this bloody ridiculous contraption. Whose idea was this anyway? Right. Hello. My name's Greg, the Grim Reaper.
Aren't you a little shot to be a Grim Reaper?
Well, how many Grim Reapers have you met before, mate? What am I supposed to look like?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well made.
Now, let's see. Ah, yes. Conker. Surname?
The squirrel.
The squirrel. The... Oh, bloody hell, you would have to be a sodding squirrel, wouldn't you?
Why, is there a problem with that?
Well, yes, there is, actually. It's like those bloody cats. Such a pain in the ass. You're one of these special cases.
That's a lot of voices for
really?
one person.
Yes. Apparently, according to the powers that be, I'm just doing my job. I do what I'm told. I don't even get paid very much. Apparently, squirrels can have as many lives as they think they can get away with.
Oh, I see. So I'm not dead.
You're dead, but not quite.
Right. Well, I'll be off then.
Just you wait, smart ass. You don't get out of it that easily. Now, the thing is, you may not be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't die. You just have a few more, shall we say, chances. Yeah. Like cats. I hate those things. Right. Distributed around your little world are these tail things. Squirrel's tails. If you can get them, I'll give you an extra chance. Understand?
Well, it sounds a bit strange, but okay.
Strange? The best bloody deal you're going to get, you little prick. Right, that's it. Piss off. I've got some cats to see. Bloody things. I hate those bloody cats. Where they meow and they piss everywhere. And their shit smells just bloody awful. All over my furniture.
Well, let's grab a tail. Alright, this time, gonna find that cable.
We definitely showed him that time. Hey, Frankie! Frankie! Where's he gone? Oh, no.
This seems familiar.
Mr. Squirrel, I think I'm a goner. You don't look too good.
Yeah,
Maybe alright. What do you mean, alright?
I guess. We could skip. We don't need to watch it a second time. We just need to not miss the cables. Climb faster. So... oops, wrong button. That's the first one. Is it over there? Why can I not seem to find it? There's gotta be... is it lower? It's lower, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, come on, Conker, you can do this. There we go! Alright, now we can swim over to the next cables that are trying to kill us. Climb, 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 climb. Jeez, I keep hitting the B, but it's a trigger.
Alright, well, apparently I've completely forgotten how to use anything in this instead. Let's move on to something else.
Well, like,
I've stared at a screen for half an hour.
watching me try to not die. I can get that.
Would be a bad idea. Are you trying to knock the cable down?
No, not trying. Doing. Now I just have to swim out. This is really nasty looking water. Soaked in some nasty water there, Conker.
Oh my gosh, did I do this entire thing wrong? I did. What the heck? A 1x3 is not 3 inches. What was I thinking?
What were you thinking? What is the history on why it's like that?
So 1x3 is nominal. So if you look at older homes that had dimensional lumber, so
Yeah.
2x4s were 2x4 inches exactly, but those were milled straight out of trees. And basically, by the time it got to wherever it was going, there was,
Actually,
you know, warping, drying, and all that other stuff. So they added a process where the rough cuts are 2x4, but then they go and they kiln dry it and then shave it all down to a more consistent 1.5x3.5. But the original rough cut was still
There's the other
2x4.
bees. Got it. Well, that does explain. Oh, come on. Oh, I just totally messed that up. Try that again. Okay, so this. Oh. Oh, that was bloody. I might have reset it, but the other bees were up top anyway, I think. So, yeah, the Xbox version, those hornets are easier to avoid. But those bees that are up on that, yeah, those bees that are up there, those are the ones I was missing. You're the hornet. Alright, that's the first one. That's the second one. There might be one more. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tall are these?
I don't know. I thought they were hornets. But they are quite large. Maybe they're murder hornets. They're not orange enough, though, I guess, for that, though.
I believe, generally speaking, all hornets are wasps, but not all wasps are hornets? No, wait. No, maybe that's not right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because wasps tend to be longer and have more, they're more bulbous, like they're I don't know what the correct term, their waist is thinner.
Oh, fair enough. He's right here. The queen in the earlier scene did call them wasps. So
What
yeah.
bothers me is when people get stung by yellow jackets, which are wasps, but then call them bees.
Right.
It just gives bees a bad name. Those look like bees.
Yeah, these are bees. I don't think they're following me. It is entirely possible that I reset that other mission by doing the one I was just doing. So I may have to come back up to this bucket. Yeah, I agree. Honeybees are great. Like, I love the giant bumblebees because, you know, they don't do anything to you unless you actually really pester them.
Yes.
But they do a lot of good for your like flowers and stuff. I just walked past the ladder. I needed to go down, I think.
Okay, I have produced a 1x4 that is 3/4 of an inch by 3.5 inches. finally done something correct today.
Yeah, he's doing, it's my friend Human Shield. He's on another stream, on YouTube, though, but, he's on another stream where he's working on,
I'm trying to make a slide for my friend's kids.
yeah, he's doing it in SketchUp, so it's like a free CAD type tool.
And I'm totally rusty.
Do I have to talk to this guy again? No, apparently not. Let's see if I have to talk to the flower again, because the bees aren't following me right now. I guess I have to do this again.
Hey, can you help me out here?
I don't mind watching this
There's
one a
guy over
second
there,
time.
He said he wants to something to do with stigmas. Not quite sure. Pollinate you? Sounds a bit strange, but
Go away. Ooh, that big tail of yours is far too tickly.
no, you don't understand. Hey,
Get that big, long, hairy tail away from me.
Yeah, I've got a lot of Google SketchUp ahead of me once I get
like
a new
that.
house. I have to build some stuff for the house. Okay, we know where all the bees are now.
oh, no, what are you doing? Tickle, hey, Tickle, stop it, stop it. Tickly bee. You're pacifist, and you only like to tickle people.
Alright, how many
Tickly
runs does this
flower.
need?
Like
1,
sunflowers,
2,
maybe?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think I got a plan.
So every 6 inches.
Come on, this way.
Alrighty then.
This way. This way. Yep. This way.
6 inches.
Yeah.
There's a lot of buzzing.
This way.
18 inches. 4 inches.
Yeah.
30 inches.
Yep.
What are my bees? There we go. Like, where are my bees at?
This way.
Yeah, it's, you know, you're right about that. It's hard to get a bed that doesn't
Come on, this way.
squeak and actually looks good both.
This way.
Someone in my chat.
Come on. Yep.
I made my own bed. Or, not the mattress. Bed stand or whatever.
Seems to work. Oh, looks like I need more. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a good point too with the wood there. I definitely need a new bed after we move because our bed needs replaced already. So this thing that annoys me, the Xbox version, there's like zombie babies in here.
Hey, over here. Oh, another wise guy.
Linnea, that
Come on,
just
Nick.
shocks me. Just shocks me.
Cool. I'm gonna have that gold card before you know it.
So, this is like I don't get with Conker and that statement. You know, as a kid, I didn't know the difference. I guess this actually came out when I was in high school, maybe, and then we played it a lot in college. But like having more cash doesn't necessarily mean you can get a gold card. I don't know why I'm over here. Oh yeah, I do know why I'm over here.
Are you talking about credit cards?
Yeah, he's like, because I just picked up some cash in the game, and he's like, talking about how he's he's on his way to getting a gold card. I mean, unless this is like a constant thing where he's going to be able to just keep getting cash for no obvious reason, but he just
I mean,
has
that is
high
a common
finding.
misconception of the credit score.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? 2001. Okay, so I guess it was college when I got this. Man, this was one of the last ones. Oh, there's definitely a need to have a credit card. You just don't need to have, like, some fancy special credit card. You just need one that has a good points program and good fraud protection. And then you just need to not spend all the way up to the limit on it, and you're good.
Well, that's, to a certain extent, that is kind of fancy compared to all the crap credit cards that are out there.
Okay, that's fair considering, you know, that you and I have... Well, I assume you still have your, like, travel cards. Whoa, I just messed that up again.
So, I canceled my Marriott card. I called them and I asked if they were going to waive or reduce the annual fee because of COVID. And they're like, no.
But you get the free night.
I'd already used that the previous year. And so I was like, so you're not going to do anything to sort of keep my business? And the lady was just like, no.
Oh man, I think I'm going to
Okay, well then I'll cancel my account. She's like, okay.
Yeah, I had a
All right.
conversation like that once with Wells Fargo where I'm pretty sure I told you about that one where they offered me a 0% credit card. Oh yeah, that might make a difference if you're in the UK and you don't rely on credit scores. So a big difference between the UK and the US when it comes to credit cards and debit cards is you have a lot lower risk of someone wiping out your bank account with your debit card if they like manage to steal the number. That is a huge problem in the US, which is why I never use my debit card for anything except for trusted ATMs. Okay, yeah, I was definitely.
I mean, there are debit cards with good protections, but it is more of a pain than a credit card.
Yeah, they're not legally required to have this much protection, whereas credit cards here have so credit cards here automatically have amazing fraud protection, whereas you may or may not have any fraud protection on your debit card here. I don't know if you can pay for it or not here on the one that I have. But yeah, that makes a huge difference. Also, keep in mind that in the US, there's no benefit to paying for things in cash for the most part. So, if you, in the US, if you pay for everything in cash, you're really just losing the benefits of the credit card while still paying the same extra money that everyone who uses a credit card is also paying. So it's not a good deal here.
Yeah, see, so different cards nowadays actually charge the merchants different rates as well. And so merchants take credit cards are paying a percentage on every credit card transaction. And where does the money for that come from? It comes from their prices.
Yep.
So, as my friend who used to work for TransUnion said, if you're not making at least 1% back, you're losing money.
Yeah. Yeah, we can pay with our phones here, though. Although I'd still say 2016 was early days still. I remember using Apple Pay for the trains in Chicago, and it let me through, and then it never actually was able to pull the money because of the way because of the way the system worked. It's kind of funny. Okay, I think I got all the bees. Oops, wrong way. I must have missed a bee. which one I miss.
Hey, somebody get me!
Yeah, I don't know much about Google Pay here. Human Shield might. Do you use Google Pay?
Not much.
I don't even use Apple Pay all that much. I only use it when I want to pay with the watch, because that, like, using the chip on the credit card's really slow.
There you go. She's
But
all
there's
yours.
places that refuse to take Apple Pay, like
Thanks very
Walmart.
much. I'm going in. Wish me luck, fella.
His face.
What am I listening to?
Cheers, little fella. I feel like a
You were listening to a sunflower get pollinated by a really large bee.
About. Okay.
Yeah, so
Alright.
Call a platform game.
Apple Pay and the tap to pay are really quick, but using the chip on your credit card, like inserting it and letting it use the chip, is really slow.
But now they have tap to pay on cards too.
Yeah, that works fine.
Yeah, I've been using that.
Yeah, I use that a lot, but my Zelda wallet doesn't. My Zelda wallet doesn't have RF block, so I need to address that. Oh man. Yeah, that's the tap to pay is the contactless payment. Wow. I'm so bad at this. Alright, I'm gonna get that money. That money is mine. Eventually. There we go. Okay. Now I'm done bouncing on the ample bosom of
I'm
the
here.
sunflower.
Hurry up, pick me up, shithead.
The money's just like, shithead.
Excellent. Jetpacks and butlers. Here we come.
Right, let's see. So we just picked up probably $100. Yep, jetpacks and butlers. That is totally what's happening. He has been hit in the head one too many times on these falls. Alright, we finished this area up. And with that done, I think this is probably a great place for me to call it a night, because I won't finish another area before I need to sign off anyway. So, I think, big thanks everyone for watching tonight. More Conker's Bad Fur Day a week from today on next Tuesday. Tomorrow, I'll be honest, tomorrow's stream isn't going to be the most interesting unless you want to learn Japanese, because I'm not teaching Japanese. I'm just translating a game from Japanese, and I'm bad at Japanese. But hey, I'll be streaming it. And then Thursdays are Final Fantasy VII on the original PlayStation 1 with a PS1 digital HDMI mod. So hopefully everyone will join for my upcoming streams. And thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And have a good night.
Good night.